think we're going back here with Rob. So, Rob, what's more likely from Vaz, Dune Messiah to move its release date or Avengers Doomsday? Rob doesn't want either now.
Yeah, I'm still in on Doomsday, but that's not the question. The question is what's more likely. I think it's more likely Dune moves, to be honest. Because I think, look, Avengers Doomsday is a juggernaut. And whatever you think of the MCU, like the way we analyze it, the general public, you had 4 Avengers movies that all delivered the goods. They all made, the least amount of money was like 1.5, I think, you know. And the last Avengers movie made almost $3 billion. Everyone loves the Avengers. It ain't moving. It's a behemoth, and it's not going anywhere. Dune might move. I just hope they stay on the same day, if only because I want to just see Boss Logic's artwork for the next year.
I guess this is Doomsday. By the way, look it up online. Boss Logic Doomsday. He's put out some great stuff.
He's just been killing it, and I want to see what he's going to do for the next 11 months.
All right, look. I mean, this is also a very easy one. If first of all, I always thought it was a foregone conclusion that one of them would move. But recent comments, it actually kind of looks like that's like Doomsday is going to happen. It kind of looks like it was going to happen. I know. And you know what? I still don't think it's wise, but I'm excited for it. Look, but if one of them were to move, as Rob said, it's obvious. Dune would be the one that moves. Again, we're talking about one that has the potential high ceiling of $2 billion, one that has a potential high ceiling of $800 to $900 million.
And Dune will move back to Thanksgiving.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yes.
Do you think it's more likely it moves earlier into 26 or to 27?
They won't do what they were forced to do with Dune 2 because of the writer strikes and everything. They had to move Dune 2 out of their award season release and push it into the earlier year the following year. If Dune does decide to move, and they are the more likely of the two to move. Again, I'm starting to think neither will, but if one of them's more likely, it would be Dune that would be more likely to move. But I agree 100%. It would move earlier. It would stay in the award season, maybe something like October, November, and still want to qualify for that year, in which it would become one of the big favorites to win Best Picture in the upcoming Oscars after that. So, yeah, the more likely one to move, though, look, once an Avengers movie plants its flag, it's not going anywhere.
No.
Unless it chooses to, like it did moving from earlier.
And remember, it already moved.
That's what I'm saying. Unless it decided to move for whatever their own reasons are.
Yeah.
But once they plant that flag, nobody else is going to get them to move.
I mean, it's competition. Dune, if they move to November, it would be Hunger Games, Sunrise and the Reaping, and then the actual proper Thanksgiving weekend would be Fokker-in-Law and Hexed, which is animated.
Yeah.
So
much easier time if they want to do it. But it seems like they're both banking on the Barbenheimer effect. They're both Dune, and these comments I've heard from people at Disney and at Warner Brothers, the general consensus seems to be that they believe, and I don't agree with them, but they seem to believe that both movies are going to benefit by coming out on the same day.
I'm wondering if they've had some big top meetings, you know,
and
what I mean?
Analyzing it. Maybe just some of them asked ChatGPT and it told them, and I hope they're right. But the most likely one to move is going to be Dune.
If they did agree upon it, I do hope that they have some kind of plan for a push.
Co-marketing.
Yeah, that's what we've been saying. And I think it just would be so much fun. You have 2 films that are going to deliver the goods.
And get these stars out showing their support when it comes up to it, you know, for either film.
Yeah, remember when Barbenheimer was out?
Yeah.
You had Margot Robbie and why am I freezing on the director of Barbie again? What's
Greta Gerwig.
Greta Gerwig. There was this great post of Margot Robbie and Greta Gerwig in a movie theater beside the big Oppenheimer poster. And they put up this huge social media, just saw Oppenheimer. It's so awesome. And they were encouraging everybody to go see Oppenheimer. And then the other side did that as well. That Barbie is such a revelation. Go see it. It's so much fun. I hope you're right, Jonathan, that if they do stick with Doomsday, and it's starting to look like they are, I really, really want to see Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans like in front of a big Dune poster with a bucket of popcorn in their hand, say Dune 3 is awesome. And I want to see Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya standing in front of an Avengers poster saying, mind blown, Avengers. And so like, I really hope they take advantage of that.
You know what they should do? You know who they should hire to be the hype man for this experience?
Ryan Reynolds.
Tom effing Cruise.
Well,
Well,
because
he did that. He did that
I
with
know, but they
Barbenheimer.
should hire him like
Yeah.
now and get. I mean, look, if Tom Cruise can if he's got some time to go shoot a Star Wars movie and get dirty, get in the water, get wet, he's got time to promote Doomsday. And I would love to see Tom. And you know what? He could get his celebrity buddies to like I'm going into the theater with the cast of Dune to see Doomsday, you know, and do some. That would be awesome because nobody is more. And get McQuarrie to do it too.
Oh,
It would just be they could make this so much fun. I mean, this is fun. This whole thing is fun. There is no downside to Doomsday. It's all great.
well, now come on.
Except to get those IMAX screens.
There is downside to Doomsday, which is from a practical business point of view. This is why I am concerned about it, because I do think instead of boosting each other's attendance, which is what they think will happen, and I hope they're right, I fear they may cannibalize each other's attendance. But we will find out.
I think they just swap each other's weekends. Honestly, like they do cannibalize weekend one, but then the other takes over weekend
I mean,
two.
it's possible.
But that's why they have to promote Doomsday, because you're going to have to see both opening weekend. Because if you don't, there's going to be FOMO. You will have missed out.
You have to make it a cultural event.
I
Yes.
hope it works. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.